There are no words. And people have already died.
I am utterly disgusted.
What have I done to myself? Jules. Jules. This is how much I love you. Just want you to know. And also, ew! Okay, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and start this introduction so that I can get to reading, but this month I decided to randomly ask a friend that I read hardly anything like because I thought it would be so funny to read like her because her tastes are not like mine a lot of the times. And so that is Jules. If you do not know Jules, it is Jules Books and Things. I will link her below. You should follow her. She is the cozy queen, thriller queen, horror queen. She reads a little bit of everything, but primarily I know her as the spooky thriller, horror lover and cozy. She just loves those types of stories. She loves all the scary movies, and this is not something that I enjoy. I do not read horror, I do not like spooky things, I hardly read thriller, and I do not like scary movies. And so I thought this would be so hilarious to film me trying to read like Jules for a week. I tasked her with picking out some horror books along with a cozy so that I could get my reactions to reading a horror book because I really don't read any of those. I've read maybe one my entire life. So this will be really real. This will be really real. And I might DNF. We'll see. So the first one that she gave me was the class reunion cozy that she has absolutely adored and raved about. So I'm excited for this because she said it is so funny and I cannot wait. And I needed something to give me a reprieve from all the spooky. And then the next one is going to be, I think it's Camp Slaughter. And then I will save the third option for later on so that you can be surprised. But it is another horror type story. So without further ado, I'm going to get this vlog started and we will see if I can handle a horror book. Here's the first one. We'll see how this goes. I'm actually terrified. What have I done? Okay, so naturally, I am reading in a police station for Mystery and Mayhem, and I am reading Camp Slaughter. As I told you guys earlier, I just finished chapter 1. Just chapter 1. And people have already died. And also, ew, it's already disgusting. What have I done to myself? Jules, this is how much I love you. Just want you to know. The reason I'm reading this gory book, she has no idea. Come back. Look who joined us.
The committed team.
The lackeys.
Just called us the lackey.
I am utterly disgusted.
I might throw up. Like, there were no words. Okay, your girl is definitely not a horror girl. I would have actually DNF'd this book way sooner if I wasn't in a readathon, but I am, and I want those points, so I forced myself to read 150 pages, utterly disgusted the entire time. Definitely not a horror girl or a slasher girl. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Never, ever again. So I made it to 150 pages, which was about 56% of the book, and I DNF'd because you have to read 150 pages for Murder and Mayhem to be able to log it for points. So that's what I did, and I'm moving on to Class Reunion Cozy Book. I'm actually excited for a reprieve from the gore.
Down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I have wet hair. I just got out of the shower, but I wanted to update you before I forget. I am 26% into Class Reunion or Murder, and you're gonna hear my daughter screaming because she's mad that I came out here real fast. So far, it's really funny. They basically are coming back to a class reunion for 1989, and all the people there are just like acting like children and fighting and just acting as if they were still in high school. It's hilarious. There was like a fist fight that just happened. Like, I can't even tell you how funny this is. So I'm enjoying it so far. I will update you when I have more time because right now I have a toddler yelling for me. So that's all I got for you. Hello, you're gonna get footage of my daughter jumping all around me. I just wanted to update you real fast. I'm at 60% on the Class Reunion Cozy, and I'm really loving it. Having a blast. It's hilarious. And I want to say that if you have not previously loved cozies, I really encourage you to try this one because it's super funny and fast-paced. I'm literally having a blast with it. Seriously. So, very excited to finish that today. Hopefully get a lot of points for my team. But it is Mother's Day, so it is kind of busy. As you can imagine, this weekend has been busy. My daughter ran a 5K yesterday, and I'll probably insert some of that footage at some point. And then if I have time, I might read one more book that she gave me. That is another horror book. We shall see. But I will update you guys later. Alright, quick car update. Sorry that this is the angle you're getting, but this is when I have time to update. I am 40% into Where You Can't Find You by Darcy Coates. It's creepy. I'm listening to the audio and tandem reading a lot. It's really good though. Like, it's creepy, but it's good. And I'm very surprised because after the last one, I was like, oh, probably end up DNFing this one too. Which, you know, Jules, she didn't care. She was gonna go easy on me, guys, and I was like, no, I want you to just give me full-on horror because I think it would be funny. So she was gonna be nice. So like, I did this to myself essentially, but I just thought it would be funny, which it has been, but I just honestly didn't think I was gonna like this one. But so far I really am. Like, I'm just really surprised. It's really good. So basically what happens is there's someone here that's called the Stitcher, and he or she is like the serial killer that goes around and has been for years killing people. No one knows who it is, and whenever they're around, cell phones and car radios and things start to mess up. And whenever you find red string around, there's a body nearby. They are not really sure what it is, so people think it's paranormal. It kind of seems that way because the radio thing, but I don't really know. They think that's this one guy. I don't really think it's gonna be this guy. I feel like I just don't think that it's usually the person that they're assuming it is in general. So I don't think it's that person, but I don't really know. Anyway, it's really good, and I'm really surprised. Is it a little cheesy? Yeah, but I'm still having a good time. It's definitely creepy. The audio, for sure, is really good and creepy. So, I'm about to get my kid. I am taking her to the orthodontist, but I wanted to update you guys while I could. All right, friends, that wraps up my reading vlog, reading like Jules for a week. It was a wild ride. I did end up finishing the last book, which was Where He Can't Find You. I thought it was really good, but I just didn't love the ending. I feel like it was just a little bit outlandish. I was kind of hoping for, I don't know, just a different scenario. So, in order, the first book I read was Camp Slaughter, which, as you guys know, I DNF at around 40%. I just could not handle the gore. If this is a book you're interested in, I highly caution you. The gore is probably the worst I've read in any book. It's pretty bad. I could not do it. And I only pushed through because I'm in a readathon, so I pushed through to 150 pages to get the points. Otherwise, I would have DNF'd sooner. And then the second book I read, which is The Class Reunions Are Murder. I adored this cozy, and actually, since reading this, my best friend Leah ended up reading it as well and giving it 5 stars. This cozy is so funny, and I highly recommend it. I am leaning towards 4.5 stars for this one. I just had such a blast and laughed so much, and I will definitely be continuing the series. Highly recommend that you check it out. If you have not previously liked any cozies, I still suggest you check it out because let me tell you, it will surprise you. I really feel like this is a humorous book that a lot of people could appreciate. And then the last book, which is Where He Can't Find You, I am leaning towards, I think, 3 stars, which is actually really good for a horror book because normally, you know, I would DNF a horror book because it's just not my genre. I thought it was actually really entertaining and it is really creepy. The audio is really creepy, and I wanted to know what was going to happen the whole time. But I was disappointed with the outcome, and there were just some parts that I felt like were just super out there and unbelievable for me, which I know in certain books, fantasy and stuff, you expect that. But I guess for me, I just really wanted to have a surprise twist that was more believable, and I just didn't find this to be that surprising and was kind of just disappointed with how it turned out. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't even decided who my next booktuber is going to be for next month, but I had so much fun doing this and am going to continue. So until next time, friends, remember to read what inspires you. Bye!